I took the long road out of Georgia with a suitcase full of rain. Left behind a porch light burning and a whisper in her name. She said, "Come back when you're ready, when your shadow's lost its fight." But I kept driving through that sunset, blind to every bit of light. Back where I left my heart, she waits alone, rocking slow in that chair beside the stone. Time don't heal what distance tore apart. Now I'm just a man chasing ghosts in the dark. Back where I left my heart. Every motel mirror shows me what regrets are made to say. Line such deep black country rivers, flowing far from yesterday. I called her once in Amarillo, hung up before the ring was done. Truth is louder than forgiveness, and it echoes when you run. Back where I left my heart, she waits alone, rocking slow in that chair beside the stone. Time don't heal what distance tore apart. Now I'm just a man chasing ghosts in the dark. Back where I left my heart. If I could trade these miles for mercy, I'd walk barefoot through the flame for just one chance to hear her whisper that she still remembers my name. Back where I left my heart, she waits alone by a faded photograph and an old dial tone. I ain't the man she knew at the start, but I'm heading back slow to where I left my heart. I found a box in the attic, covered in dust and tears, filled with letters I never never sent across the lonely years. Each page a broken promise, each word a silent scream of love I held too tightly, and dreams that stayed a dream. These are the letters I never sent, words I wrote when my heart was bent, pages of hope soaked in regret, whispers of love I can't forget. If you could read what's written there, you'd know I always cared. In these letters I never sent, I wrote to you on birthdays, on nights I couldn't sleep, when the whiskey wore off slowly and the pain ran deep. I told you how I missed you, how I wished I'd called, but pride's a heavy anchor when the night has stalled. These are the letters I never sent, the words I wrote when my heart was bent, pages of hope soaked in regret, whispers of love I can't forget. If you could read what's written there, you'd know I always cared. In these letters I never sent. Maybe they were better left unsaid, maybe silence spoke instead, but still I read them now and then, like talking to you again. These are the letters I never sent, to the one who meant what forever meant. Now time has faded ink and pen, but I still feel you now and then. If there's a heaven and you win, please read the letters I never sent. Sit by the window, the neon buzz low, a jukebox is playing an old country show. The barkeep just nods, he knows my old name. Been here every night since she boarded that train. Back when the whiskey was warm and her kisses were sweet, when her laugh filled the room and she danced to the beat. Now it's ice in my glass and cold in my bones. Since she left this town, I drink all alone. The stool next to mine used to hold her blue dress. Now it's just silence and a whole lot of mess. I light up a smoke like she told me to quit, but I'll chase the flame where her memory sits. Back when the whiskey was warm and
when her kisses were sweet, when her hands held my pain and her eyes held my peace. Now the bottle runs dry like my worn out old soul, and I sing to the shadows this heartbreak I hold. If she ever comes back, tell her I've changed. The man that she loved ain't the one who remains. But maybe one sip will bring back her ghost, and I'll toast to the past I still miss the most. Back when the whiskey was warm and love had a name, when I still believed I could change in this game. Now it's silence and sorrow on a bar stool each night, but I drink to the fire that once felt so right.
I was chasing dreams in Denver, didn't know what love could cost. Reading now what I once missed, all the words that I had lost. I wrote back but not enough, now I feel like a flame, burning through the paper hearts and calling out your name. These letters in the attic, whispers from our past, pages full of promises we thought would always last. Time may steal the colors and dust may hide the truth, but love still lives in paper dreams and memories of you. Silent nights, but you stayed through it all. And these letters in the attic still make my heart fall. We were never perfect, but our words were always real. Now I hold you like those pages, fragile, worn, and still I feel these letters in the attic, whispers soft and kind. They remind us where we started, what we almost left behind. Time may fade the paper, but it can't erase the truth that we're still writing love songs in the attic of our youth.
the kettle is dry. No laughter rings beneath this sky. I sit alone in the rocking sway, still hearing your footsteps drift away. Curtains don't dance like they did before, since you walked out that old front door. Your teacup waits on the windowsill, but the silence speaks louder still. There's an empty chair by the window where your shadow used to fall. I still hear your soft hello, though no one answers my call. The world keeps turning slow, but you're gone and I feel it all. In that empty chair by the window, I lose you again each fall. The radio hums an old love tune, and I talk to ghosts by the light of the moon. Photographs in a dusty frame whisper gently your sweet name. I wish the time could turn around to find you where we were found, but wishes fade in the twilight's glow. Like your voice, I'll never truly let go. There's an empty chair by the window where your shadow used to fall. I still hear your soft hello, though no one answers my call. The world keeps turning slow, but you're gone and I feel it all. In that empty chair by the window, I lose you again each fall. One day I'll sit in that chair again, close my eyes and say if love can cross through time somehow. I hope you're watching me right now. Shows a few more lines. My hands ain't what they used to be. But when you smile across that porch, you're the only sight I need to see. I walk a little slower now, but my love moves just as fast. You hold me like you always did, like time ain't ever passed. Love don't fade with silver hair, it only shines in softer air. We've been through storms, we've cried our share, but I still find heaven in your stare. Years may come and
still hum that old George Jones in the kitchen late at night. I'd dance with you in worn out boots till the morning brings its light. We raised a life from little things, a pickup truck and wedding rings. Now all we need is one more song to remind us where we both belong. Love don't fade with silver hair, it only shines in softer air. We've been through storms, we've cried our share, but I still find heaven in your stare. Years may come and years may go, but there's one truth I'll always know. Love don't fade with silver hair, it only grows. Let the world keep changing fast, but we'll hold on to what will last. Even when our knees feel weak, my heart is strong each time you speak. Love don't fade with silver hair, no, it only grows with every prayer. Even when we can't climb stairs, I'll still be yours in every care. Love don't fade with silver hair, it lingers there. It lingers there, forever there. I walk alone through the whispering pines, where your laughter once danced with mine. The wind knows the stories we left behind, and the trees still echo your name in time. I see your face in the morning dew, in the hush where the sun breaks through. Though I lost you, I'm not through. Your love still guides what I do. Through the pines I call your name, every leap a memory, every breeze a flame. I'm older now, but I still believe that love like ours will never leave. Your song plays where the robins sing, in the hush of an early spring. I sit by the fire, close my eyes, and you're there where the silence lies. I carved our names in an old oak tree, still strong, still wild, just like we'd be. And though this path is mine to roam, your love still brings me home. I'm never